I'm watching Impact Wrestling Under Pressure. How y'all doing? It's Pentagon Jr. versus Austin Aries, the Impact Champion versus the Impact World Champion. I'm Jackson Parker, so you know. Nah, let's see what happens. We don't gotta watch. You don't have to watch this last one if you don't want to. I was thinking of maybe this will be the match of the week. So far, we had Buddy Murphy versus Cedric Alexander. And that was a match of the week. Pentagon Jr. versus Austin Aries. Let's go. What's up, Derek? How you doing? I'm watching Impact Wrestling with Austin Aries versus Pentagon Jr. I was bored, so might be the match of the week. Doesn't look like Austin Aries. Oh, well, happy birthday to you, man.
Did the plan backfire of Austin Aries? Really hard to say.
You're a Gemini, aren't you? Yeah, you're a Gemini. Yesterday, I think, was Nia Jax's birthday, too, I think. I think it was.
The ref's saying the match doesn't start until you get in the ring, and Pentagon got in the ring. And now bringing the attack yet again.
You anything fun for your birthday?
Oh! Stiff job.
It's almost time for summer, man. You should enjoy yourself.
I mentioned how this rivalry started on Twitch. You can subscribe to our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Impact Wrestling.
Impact on Twitch. That's good. That's usually what I do.
He might have broke his hand. Ain't no mind about it.
Austin Aries could even be Cruiserweight Champion in the WWE.
We might not be seeing zero fear from Pentagon Jr. Hot step from Aries.
But when you're in Impact Wrestling, you're a big fish in a little bitty pond.
Another cover attempt by Austin Aries, perhaps trying.
Yeah, I thought about going to Hooters. I might go on Saturday. I'm off on the weekend.
Win over Eli Drake when he became world champion.
It's the only match I really care for.
From Austin Aries. Will Pentagon Jr. tap out? Very early in this match, he makes it to the bottom rope. And Pentagon Jr.
It's kind of weird seeing Pentagon Jr. as the Impact Champion, honestly. I might check out Texas soon.
And he's been paying the price ever since that miscue chop under the steel post. Pentagon Jr. will look to break the. Look at the ingenuity being used by Austin Aries. He just tied his mask to the top rope.
Tied his mask to the top rope. Never seen that before.
In Lucha Libre culture, so you either stay there and get beaten on, or rip your mask. Not much of a choice. What's the likelihood that he would rip his mask? Highly unlikely. Oh. The referee is going to untie the mask and a super kick from Pentagon Jr. That two shoulders down. Austin Aries takes out it too. Many luchadors, Josh, would rather die than be unmasked or have their mask desecrated. And it's your honor. I mean, it's who you are. And Pentagon Jr. will look to break the arm of Aries. Aries knows what this feels like. He had his elbow dislocated before Pentagon Jr.
It's going to be a good match.
Popped that Versa sack, sealed up fairly well, but
Austin Aries got hurt a while ago. I forgot.
Aries went over the outside, you're screaming, no. And now Aries intercepts
No, Pentagon Jr. did it.
Yeah, desperation forearm from Austin Aries now going up top. Could be missile drop kick time. Aries winds up and delivers. And rocks Pentagon all the way to the other side of the ring. This match is probably going at a pace a little faster than what Aries would typically want when he's the title holder. But now he's in the unprivileged position of being the challenger. And to his credit, he's adjusted.
What happened to all his belts? The World Series, Defiant, IPW, all those belts. What happened to all his championship belts? I thought Austin Aries had like 3 different belts. Now he's always the grand champion.
Have to defeat Austin Aries by pinfall or submission. Aries has to do that if he wants to become champion tonight. Big shots from Pentagon Jr. Don, how important is the tag team match that happened 2 weeks ago that saw Pentagon Jr.
Maybe Austin Aries should have went to SmackDown instead of 205 Live.
I can say that Pentagon Jr. has gotten into the head of Austin Aries more than anyone I ever thought could. And he's done it by beating him. And inexplicably, the fans here at Impact have a love affair brewing with Pentagon Jr., despite the fact that he looks like a goblin.
How much does that bother someone like Austin Aries?
I think Austin Aries sees all the pomp and circumstance as a personal affront, because Austin Aries thinks of himself as a wrestler's wrestler.
Here we go.
Aries with the neck breaker has a moment to think about what he's going
Greatest
to do
man who
next.
ever lived.
Pentagon Jr. With the open eye holds up the mask with the bottom of his feet and his kick to the lower back. In this World Championship match here tonight and under pressure. You can hear the fans, they're split. Oh! Aries is so silky smooth. Watch this delayed elbow coming.
Pay-per-views are free on Impact Wrestling.
Goes for the cover. Will it be enough to win the championship? Pentagon kicks out of
1. But that's a message, and Aries doesn't like it.
What does that do to your psyche when your opponent kicks out at 1?
I think if you're Austin Aries, you've probably seen it before, but doesn't make you feel good, I'll tell you that. Tells you something about the intestinal fortitude of Pentagon Jr.
We've already seen one championship change hands tonight. Sue Young is the new Knockouts champion. Will that trend continue here in our main event? Oh! Aries trying to catch the boots. It was too much for him. Who will win our championship match? We take our final commercial break. We'll be back after this.
I don't know. Who will win? That's a good question.
You're in love with this girl and you're trying to convince yourself.
Some say Austin Aries should go back to the WWE. Maybe Pentagon Jr. should go to 205 Live.
No calories, no sweeteners, all smiles. Introducing bubbly sparkling water.
Hey dude, thanks for the ride. So, you're having trouble
I think
getting
Felix is the other guy. A really great triple threat match.
You like totally dropped me, man. You drive the record.
Pentagon Jr. looks kind of out of shape to me. He doesn't look like he's in wrestling shape.
The general's payments are low, and you'll get immediate.
It's kind of funny because all the people who watch Impact Wrestling, you know,
Let the general help make you
whenever I do a video about Impact Wrestling, I always get more views. Kind of.
This is Henry's Hard Sparkling Water. No sugar, only 88 calories. It's
That makes sense to me.
sparkling water, but with alcohol.
Nice float.
Thanks. You too. Henry's Hard Sparkling Water. 88 calories, no sugar.
Over the last 24 hours, you finished preparing him for college. In 24 hours, get him off thinking you've done everything for me. But meningitis B progresses quickly and can be fatal, sometimes within 24 hours. While meningitis B is uncommon, about 1 in 10 infected will die. Like millions of others, your team may not be vaccinated against meningitis B. Meningitis B strikes quickly. Be quick to talk to your team's doctor about a meningitis B vaccine.
Our Father, which art
The words of the Bible are a guiding light for the faithful. Now, the spoken word of God can be heard anytime, anywhere. Introducing Wonder Bible, the incredible Bible that speaks.
the Lord is my shepherd.
Simply turn on your Wonder Bible, and a pleasant voice reads the book to you.
So then faith cometh by hearing.
Listen to the letters, Gospels, Psalms,
The Wonder
more.
Bible.
I can do all things through Christ.
Own your Wonder Bible for only $39.99.
Again.
Comes with a charging cable and
You can do
built-in
all
ear
things through
jack.
Christ.
Free. Wonder Bible features 10 free preloaded meditation music tracks. There's more for our best offer yet.
Meditation music for all you Christ lovers.
We'll even ship it to you free. 100% risk-free 30-day money back.
Oh, let's see if Pentagon Jr. can win.
To order Wonder Bible, or order online at wonderbible.com. Honestly, I prefer the two.
Let me catch up. From my Coca-Cola.
Very sorry.
I'm gonna get his phone out of view.
The important thing is that we're gonna make you better.
Commercial break. All this.
Snickers satisfies. What's this dealer preparation?
It's just as
How you
loud.
doing? It's a commercial break. Be right with you. So Pentagon Jr. versus Austin Aries. Unless you're Derek on right now. How you doing? There we go. We're back. Pentagon Jr. versus Austin Aries. Impact Championship on Raw.
Aries the challenger one-on-one with Pentagon Jr. Before the commercial break, Aries was sent to the outside in the ring now, and he's looking to take control of Pentagon. Yeah, this one has gone back and forth. A lot of changes in momentum. It seems that now when somebody gets something going, the other one is right there to shut it down. Like Pentagon's doing right now. Lighting up the chest of Austin Aries. And Aries out.
Wow.
We mentioned the champion's advantage earlier. If you're Pentagon, do you leave Aries out there? I don't know. I think if you're Pentagon Jr., you're a worldwide phenomenon. You don't get that way by taking counter victories, Josh.
How long did Pentagon Jr. from Lucha Underground? Never knew much about him, honestly.
Aries trying to fight free.
Is he really championship material?
You can see how much has been taken out of both of these men. I believe Pentagon was looking for the package pile driver. Yeah, like Austin Aries' brainbuster, that's a move that no one kicks out of. Aries misses wildly twice.
Oh, wow. Sling Blade? That's Finn Balor's move.
Second sling blade by Pentagon Jr.
Using Finn Balor's Sling Blade, unless that was his original move.
We are with you folks for the duration of this match. We have taken our final commercial break, but don't forget immediately
I know Pentagon Jr. loses.
Tom Hanks and Daryl Hannah start in Splash as Pentagon looking for the Pentagon driver, and Aries had it scouted. So all the matches that Aries has had with Pentagon, well, now the package pile driver. Oh, great counter by Aries, sat out of it. Watch this combination from Austin Aries, bam.
Package pile driver, almost.
By the former champion. Will Aries become the new champion here tonight? Austin Aries, like him or hate him, is a wrestler's wrestler. He's Nick Bockwinkel.
There we go.
Very cerebral.
Ah.
You hear the referee screaming at these two, but they're in a precarious situation. He's going to pile drive him. He's going to package pile drive him off the second rope. He calls the fear factor, and Aries is hanging on. Look at the look of exhaustion. Yeah, what a great counter. Aries catches him with a powerbomb on the turnbuckle. Chancery again.
Come on, Pentagon, tap.
Cinched in deep, hands to the wall.
Tap Pentagon.
Pentagon Jr. is crawling to the bottom rope to try to retain his championship. How much
Again?
strength does that take? Yeah, incredible counter, but what did it
The
take?
fans don't care about what's going on, really.
Out of the mind of Pentagon Jr.
Oh, wow. Come on.
Did you see the look in the eyes of Austin Aries? He thought that was his chance to win this match with the last chancery. He needs to try and hit the brainbuster. I believe that's what he's going to do, but countered by a Pentagon. Both of these men seem to have the other very well scouted. Aries looking to build some speed, and Pentagon closed the gap quickly. And Aries looking to close the gap. Pentagon on forward. Shoulders down. Going to retain the title on a kick out of two. Just not close.
Hasn't topped Buddy Murphy versus Cedric Alexander.
Referee Johnny Bravo doing a great job in this
Johnny
championship
Bravo, the
match
referee.
for all the marbles.
Great shot into the face of Pentagon Jr., our world champion. Trying to set up Aries for the Pentagon driver yet again, and again, Aries is able to fight free. Great counter.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful.
There we go.
Forearm from Aries. Look for the brainbuster. Pentagon driver coming.
Here we go.
Connects. Oh my God.
Oh.
Pentagon will retain his championship, and Aries, he didn't know he was there.
Not just instinct
Puts on the
right there,
rope.
Josh. That's just
Top
instinct.
Pentagon Jr. had it.
was done. The Pentagon driver. No one kicks out.
Already had it.
What an exchange between these two as Aries grabs the bottom row after this.
Boom. One, two. Put on the rope. That Pentagon driver hits that again. Austin Aries is done.
Great ring awareness.
I want Austin Aries to win. I don't like Pentagon Jr. as champion. Even though I don't watch Impact Wrestling that much.
What is Pentagon Jr. going to do now? On the outside.
No fear.
Is he looking for the Pentagon driver? Or the fear factor on the apron? And Aries trying to dig deep here.
That wasn't bad. Maybe
It's
that's
just about as dangerous as being up on the top row.
Great counter.
Aries back inside the ring, trying to turn Pentagon over for a neck breaker. Connects.
Oh, yeah.
Whiplash in the neck of the champion.
Hangman style, and Pentagon Jr. might be out on his feet. Keep your eye on a double.
Wow, look at the power of Pentagon Jr.
Oh,
He
shoot.
talked about his strength earlier. Aries counters. And now a last chancery on the floor. A last chancery.
Sunk in.
Austin Aries has the last chancery on the floor. The referee is counting, no doubt. Does Aries realize what's happening?
I think he knows exactly what's happening. He saw an opportunity to work on the back and neck.
He's got to get Pentagon back inside the ring. That's it. This match is over.
A count out.
It's a double count out.
A double count out.
Aries held on to the last chancery for too long.
That's how this match ends. A count out.
This contest is a double countout.
It's over.
Well,
This is what Shinsuke Nakamura and AJ Styles did. They're copying the WWE. It is bullshit. You're right.
There needs to be a decisive winner. There's only room for one champion in this place. So,
that was nice.
the cojones, I say let's restart this thing right now.
Wow.
Good.
Aries wants to keep going. I kind of agree with him. Let's get a winner. I think that's a yes.
Pentagon 6-0.
Oh, shoot. 1, 2. Oh, that was close. Man, that was close. Pentagon almost had him.
3 count for the champion. Aries
Boom.
with another forearm. And a jaw Pentagon Jr. And they're back on the apron.
Oh, man.
That's how this whole exchange started that led to the double count out. This time Aries connects. That valley driver on the
Oh,
apron.
man.
Both men are down after this car crash. Watch Aries. Oh,
Not a bad match so far. Not a bad match. I thought it was going to end in a count out with every started. Good job, Impact Wrestling.
to win the championship.
Austin Aries might be the new Impact champion.
And they're back on the apron.
Gonna try it again.
Oh.
Pentagon firing
Oh,
away.
no. Not the Pentagon.
What? What?
Oh, shoot. No. Oh, man. Oh, the Pentagon driver.
Watch this from Pentagon Jr.
Oh, the Pentagon driver on the side of the ring.
Champion and challenger still down.
Man, that was
On the other
nice.
side of the ring.
And as devastating as
Not a
the
bad
Pentagon
match.
driver from Aries was, that was much worse. And Aries isn't moving.
Referees at 6. Both men still down.
7.
7. The champion's to his knees. 8.
9. They're not going to beat the count. They're not going to beat the count. Wow.
Count out again? A double count out again? Again, yes, again. Stupid.
We saw everything under the sun, Josh.
I want Austin Aries to win this match, though.
It's surprising he couldn't get back in.
Pentagon Jr.'s good. He's good. This match just ended in 2 countouts already.
Esto se tiene que definir hoy. ¿Quién es más chingón? Si tú o yo. Una más.
He says there's got to be one winner, either you or me.
Uno más. Uno más. Uno más. Uno más.
¿Sabes por qué? Porque yo soy Pentagon Junior. El cero.
I think it's Kevin Cross. I think Kevin Cross is who the attacker is. Aries on a low blow right there. That's it. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Austin Aries is the new Impact champion. He cheated. The greatest man who ever lived.
What the hell just happened? I think we saw the Austin Aries that we all knew was inside.
That wasn't a bad match.
Austin Aries beats Pentagon Jr. after the low blow. Aries
Yeah.
is the world champion.
I watched Pentagon Jr. and Lucha Underground, but never in Impact Wrestling.
The era of the truth.
I think it's Kevin Cross. I'm thinking. The little cross circle. Man, Austin Aries, though. Austin Aries, your new Impact champion. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I don't know much. I don't know who Kevin Cross is, but I hear he has like a little cross like thing. No knowledge of Kevin Cross at all, but I think that's who it is. You know, that match wasn't bad. I'll tell you what. This whole week has had some pretty good matches. Cedric Alexander versus okay, you want Brian Cage? Oh, okay, I'll tell you this much. Brian Cage is very impressive. I like Brian Cage. I think Brian Cage is better than Ryback, and they just had a match together, and it didn't count out. Brian Cage, for his size, the things he can do, like his ring skills, you know, he's believable as champion. The Machine Brian Cage, in my opinion, I think he should be champion. I think Austin Aries, well, Braun Strowman versus Cage, that would be alright. You think Brian Cage would fit in the WWE really well? Like, would you want to see Brian Cage on SmackDown or NXT or Raw? I mean, Brian Cage versus Brock. I think Brian Cage, in my opinion, has a lot of potential. People don't know much about him, though. Watching on Impact Wrestling, Brian Cage is one of the best things they got. I mean, like I said, I think he's better than Ryback. I think Brian Cage is better than Braun Strowman, honestly. Even though it's 2 different sizes of people. Brian Cage, the Machine Brian Cage, though, man, he's the man, dude. But yeah, Austin Aries is your new Impact champion. Did he wear a mask in Lucha Underground? I don't remember him in Lucha Underground. Did he wear a mask or anything? Because I don't know. I mean, I knew he was in Lucha Underground, but I didn't know Brian Cage. Like, no, he didn't wear a mask. Yeah, I don't know then. I watched a match with I think Nova was his name. No, Vampiro. No, Vampiro. Yeah, Vampiro versus I think Pentagon Jr. One of those two. Johnny Mundo was another one. Rey Mysterio. All those guys. Lucha Underground's not bad. It's actually a pretty decent show. It's just not known. Where it's just not as popular. Alberto Del Rio. I think he got fired from Impact Wrestling. I have no idea where he is, though. Maybe House of Hardcore or something. So Ryback, what? Is it me or do most guys leave the WWE and do a lot better when they're out of the WWE? I mean, take Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes went to New Japan Pro Wrestling. Now Cody Rhodes, he's doing really well. Better than he ever was. I mean, Stardust, whatever. I mean, I think people were saying for years Dolph Ziggler should leave the WWE and go somewhere else. James Storm. He kind of went to NXT, kind of. I don't know. I want to see Eli Drake in NXT. EC3 is okay, but I don't know. I mean, my friend feel like the roster in the WWE is way too overstacked for people. Too overstacked. But think about it, being overstacked is like this. When you have a roster that's overstacked, that means you get more titles, you know. That match is happening? Is that match really happening? For the Intercontinental Championship? So Bobby Lashley, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns are all in matches and not in the Money in the Bank matches. Why are they pushing Elias so much? I don't understand why. I mean, I know he's entertaining, but he's not that great of a wrestler. I mean, I just don't know. Elias. I mean, Elias, they even gave him, like, an Elimination Chamber spot. You know? It's kind of crazy. Give Sami Zayn that Intercontinental Championship match. Give it to Kevin Owens, you know? How they're using Bobby Lashley, I can't explain it to you. Now, Daniel Bryan, I understand why they're having Daniel Bryan lose so much. It's because I think they want to make him like the underdog again. That kind of thing. Let's make Daniel Bryan the underdog, have him lose to Samoa Joe, lose some other matches, and then when it comes down to WrestleMania, he might win the Royal Rumble and then face AJ Styles at WrestleMania 35 or something. Something lame. You know, like... next U.S. champion. You may not agree with me when I tell you this, but I think Shelton Benjamin would be a good U.S. champion. I think a Shelton Benjamin, like Jeff Hardy feud, or a Shelton Benjamin. Give Shelton Benjamin, I know he's not good on the mic, but Shelton Benjamin versus Daniel Bryan. That would be a good match. Shelton Benjamin versus Randy Orton. Shelton Benjamin versus whoever. Shelton Benjamin's really talented. They just don't give him enough credit, really. They never have. They've always de-pushed Shelton Benjamin. Shock the world. Maybe down the line, give Shelton Benjamin a WWE Championship title shot. You know, give someone who you wouldn't expect a title shot. They did it with Jinder Mahal. Why not AJ Styles versus Shelton Benjamin for the WWE Championship? That would be a good match. But they're not going to do it. They don't. Yeah. I saw a picture of Dean Ambrose online at like a hockey game or something. He like shaved and cut his hair. What's your honest opinion of Dean Ambrose? Yeah, like... But I saw a lot of comments about Dean Ambrose, and people are saying, I hope he doesn't come back. He was garbage. Like, people are so negative about him. They don't like him too much. Like, I don't know. I mean, I like Dean Ambrose, but I just don't feel they use him properly. Like, I had this idea with Dean Ambrose. Like, Dean Ambrose comes back to the WWE, and he has a body, and Abyss is his bodyguard. He was the show. He was the show. And I shaved, by the way. My face. That mustache is getting kind of annoying. But Dean Ambrose, I liked his matches with Bray Wyatt. I think Dean Ambrose, he's good on the mic, but at the same time, they don't know how to use him. They don't see his value enough. They never do. I'll tell you this much. In the very beginning, when the Shield debuted, Dean Ambrose was the guy they were looking at. Ambrose, he was the last one. But, Dean Ambrose doesn't have a good look, in my opinion. He needs to have a different look, like wrestling attire, wrestling tights, and, his leather jacket, and all those things he used to have when he was back in, FCW. This ain't the real Dean Ambrose. This is a fake Dean Ambrose. Yeah, I've seen the picture, but Dean Ambrose needs a change. The thing is about that whole situation was they were in a tag match together. I mean, I guess it makes sense, but it was just an accident. The Shield returning was a big mess. It was a big mess. When the Shield returned, it just wasn't any good after that. There's not much they could do. They had new t-shirts, it was great, but the Shield are more heelish. They're not really phases, in my opinion. They're the guys who destroy guys just like the Nexus, but they made them into these phases, and it went downhill from there. They weren't dominating like they used to dominate. But they need more staples. I mean, back in the day, if you ever watched the Attitude Era, they had so many staples. They had the Ministry of Darkness, they had DX, the Nation of Domination, the Corporation, the Oddities, all these staples. The Job Squad, all these people who had their own thing. Sanity? I haven't seen him on SmackDown yet. Imagine this. Eric Young becomes the WWE champion. It'd be interesting. In TNA, they stole a lot of storylines from the WWE. Like the Kane Daniel Bryan story or the RVD Kane story. They had Abyss and Eric Young do a skit. Kind of thing. I felt Brian Kendrick was misused. I think Brian Kendrick is very talented. But I don't know. But yeah, anyways. Austin Aries, your new Impact champion. Thank you guys for watching. I'll be back maybe tomorrow if anything's on. New Japan Pro Wrestling comes on tomorrow. But yeah, they might. They might. I don't know. The new WWE writers suck. Hey man, I'll talk to you tomorrow. I gotta go now. I got work tomorrow at 6 in the morning. I can go to bed. Have a nice day. And I'll talk to you tomorrow, man. Later. Later, dude.